What's poppin', diva gang? How are you guys doing today? Today we're gonna be making this custom beautiful blingy raw sugar set for one of my divas on Instagram. If you watch this video and I pronounce your name wrong, I'm so sorry, but these are for you, Jaylee, and I hope you love them. So we're just jumping right in. She requested XL length in the shape ballerina. So she sent me her sizes, and then I placed them on my nail stand, and now I'm going with my regular prep routine. I'm using primer and base coat. I'm using the Savaland nail primer and the Model One's base coat. And I do this, if you don't know already, I do this so that I don't have to buff the nails, because it's very time consuming and it does kind of hurt my fingers a little bit, and I just found that this is a good method for helping the gel polish to adhere to the nails. You can skip this step if you're using soft gel nails, because gel adheres to gel, but I'm not, so I just want to make doubly sure that her nails are nice and secure and that the polish does not peel off. So I went in with one coat of that base coat and I cured for 30 seconds, and I'm going in with this Milky white polish. Okay, so she sent me this inspo pic, and this is the look that I'm going for. There's a couple of little differences between the inspo pic. Well, not a couple, one really. The bling placement, I think in the picture the artist used, I'm sorry, I don't know whose photo is, she just sent it to me, but the artist used clear stones and she used the all round ones. I made the executive decision to use AB stones just because I thought she would like them better, and I feel like they look really good over that milky white color. So yeah, and I also, so in the inspo pic the artist only used like the little round clear stones, but I gave her two different shapes in there, so you'll see me do that a little later. But right now I'm going in for my raw sugar nails. There's two raw sugar nails, the pointer and ring fingers. So I just went in with a nice coat of no wipe top coat, and I just put that on my raw sugar nails, and without curing it I went in and poured that sugar right over the nail, right over the uncured top coat, and then I just tapped the nails a little to get some of the excess glitter off. I'm using this glitter from Glitties. I think it's called Diamond Dust. I think, I could be wrong, but it's just a clear glitter. It's nothing fancy, but it is really pretty. It has like this pretty blue kind of shift to it a little bit, and I really like to use it as a raw glitter. I would like, if you guys know some tips on how to make your raw sugar last a little bit longer, because when I do raw glitter nails on myself, I mean, they last for, like, they're not popping as like when you first do them. Like after a few days, whatever, they're not as popping, you know, they're not as like stand out. So if you guys have any tips for me, I thought about like doubling it or whatever, but I really didn't think that this was the time to experiment. So yeah, you can see I'm just tapping the nail stand, getting some of that glitter off, and it's looking really pretty already, to be honest. So I'm going in with this brush that I keep on my desk, and I'm dusting off the excess glitter off the nails, off my desk. This is what we have, and I know you've seen me put that excess glitter back in that bottle. We don't waste around here, okay? So yeah, I'm just laying out the gems that I want to use, and I'm also taking out some of my round AB mixed size crystals, and I'm just going straight in with this bling placement. I'm going straight in. Yeah, like I said, I was using, I kept the general style of the inspo pic, but I did change it just like a teeny tiny bit, because one, I thought she would like it better if I used AB crystals. You know, not everybody really likes those clear crystals, to be honest. The AB ones look a little bit more like diamonds, so I feel like people tend to like those a little more. And I'm using this McCart nail glue because I just feel like it holds on to the gems really well. Whenever I use it, my gems stay on really good. So I definitely wanted to make sure I did the same for Jaylee. And again, I sincerely apologize if I'm pronouncing that wrong. But yeah, so if you're still here, I want to start trying something new where I shout out the first comment in each video. So yeah, you can leave me a comment saying anything and I will shout you out in the following video. I just thought that'd be a cute little idea. Give me a chance to uplift you all. And yeah, I just want to say that real quick, but I really like the bling placement on the thumb. I've been struggling with like bling placement at the cuticle. Sometimes I feel like it can just look kind of crowded, I guess. So I tried to keep the gems themselves. I tried to use more of like the smaller sizes, you know, but I still wanted that gradient of like biggest to smallest, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, but I think it turned out really, really pretty. And I must say, like, altogether, she just chose a really, really, really pretty set to make custom. You know, it's like simple, but it's still really, really cute. Like, it's still like, it's not really out there in your face, but it's out there like, oh, where'd you get those done? You know what I'm saying? Like, she's probably, well, I hope she gets a lot of compliments wearing these. I hope she feels as good making them. Whoa. I hope she feels as good wearing them as I did making them. I'm really, really happy with the way that the set turned out. But yeah, just some simple bling placement, nothing crazy or major that I'm doing here. So I'm just going to shut up and let you watch the rest of that. All right, so we're basically done. This was a really simple set to do, but it still came out gorgeous, if I do say so myself. So we're just going in with a nice thick layer of top coat on the, you know, the nails that are not raw sugar nails. Yeah, I'm just going over each of the nails with a nice coat of top coat, and then I'm picking the nails up and swiping the sides because I find that this is the step where you can kind of lose the general shape of the nail, and you don't really want to go and have to do too much filing. I do still file like the tops just to bring back that crisp, you know, free edge, but I don't want to have to do too much filing on the sides of the nails. That was a mistake that I made a lot. Like when I first started making press-on nails, I found myself having to shape. I was just really sloppy kind of with the way that I used gel polish. And I was finding myself having to shape the nails like way too much, like, you know? So I'm glad I kind of perfected that technique, but I'm still learning. So yep, wiping down the sides and curing for 60 seconds, okay? Okay. Now, like I said earlier, we're going in and we're filing just the free edge. And I'm being real careful with those raw glitter nails. Even though the glitter is pretty secure, it's not gonna like come off with me just touching it. Like it's on there pretty good. This Macart top coat is pretty good at holding on to just things in general. I could probably use it to apply bling, but I won't. But now I'm just packaging. I'm going in with my cardstock that I made and had printed from Canva. And little tip for you all, if you want to try this out, so this card is actually double-sided. On one side I use to package handmade orders like this one, and then the other side is for ready to ship orders. So where it says handmade to order, it just says ready to ship instead. So that's a little tip for any of my press-on nail business owners to save a little money on packaging. And then if you want to see how I fully package this, just check out my Instagram at Diamond Dose Nails on IG. And there'll also be more pictures of this set on IG if you want to check that out as well. So yeah, y'all saw I went in and I cleaned the bottom of the nails before I placed them on there. Then I went in and cleaned them once I packaged them. And this is our final look. What do you guys think? I think they're super cute. If you're still here, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to leave me a like, leave me a comment, and hit that subscribe button. And don't forget to click the bell so that you don't miss any of my videos. And thanks again. See you soon. Mwah.